guys, what's up? It's Batman here.
I'm just kidding. It's Jordan here, and that was my very, very terrible impression of a Batman voice, which I will never, ever, ever, ever attempt again for my own benefit. But anyway, welcome back to another Minecraft mod spotlight, guys. And as you can probably tell, this mod is basically being Batman. So yeah, as you can see here, I have some armor, or clothing rather, which you can equip, and for the most part it doesn't really do anything other than the cape. The cape gives you a certain feature which I will go over in a second, but firstly I will go over how to make said cape and armor. So we'll start off with the boots and work our way up. So to make the boots, take your black wool and your light grey wool, like that will give you the boots, and it's all black wool and light grey wool, by the way, guys. So top center with black wool, and then all on the sides with light grey will give you your pants or your trousers or whatever you want to call it. All on the sides with black wool, and then two with light grey wool will give you your chest piece with cape. And then finally for the helmet, you take your black wool like that, and then your light grey wool like this, and then that gives you... Did I do that wrong? Yes, I did. Sorry about that. You do it that way. I think it should actually work like that. That should be updated, in my opinion, because it's basically the same thing. But anyway, so that gives you all of this clothing here, and then you can equip it like this. And it doesn't really... I don't know how much protection it offers in terms of, like, in comparison to leather armor, iron armor, and diamond armor, but it's mainly for aesthetic reasons, you know. It's mainly for the looks of things. And like I said, the cape is really the only thing that does anything with the armor or the clothing itself. So if I climb up here, and then if I jump off and were to hold F, I will glide around. So I'm going to go into F5 mode quickly. I'm going to jump off and hold F. As you can see, I'm kind of gliding around, which is pretty cool, and I'm not in creative, as you can see there. And one thing I would kind of like is, well, being the Caped Crusader, I would like a cape, you know? He's supposed to have a cape because it even says so, with cape. But you can't actually see it, and that's understandable, you know, because it's part of, like, the skin or the texture itself. But I do know that mods can add capes. For instance, there is the Capecraft mod, where if other people have the mod, then they can see your cape, and there is the Optifine mod where if you donate money to the Optifine mod, then you also get a cape with that, and then others with Optifine can see your cape. So I do think it would be kind of cool if there was a cape added to this, and then other people with the mod could also see the cape. I just think that would be kind of cool. It'd be a little bit more... It'd just add a little bit more to the mod, you know. I also think that the recipes should be upgraded a bit, maybe with like some iron or with some obsidian maybe, because wool, it's kind of undermining Batman, you know. It's basically saying that his like, you could just clip him with shears and then his armor would fall off, you know. So I think that should be upgraded. And then finally, as you can see with my 3 iron ingots and my diamond here, we can make a grappling gun. So to do that, just take your diamond and your iron ingots like that. And then, yeah, you've got your grappling gun. And what the grappling gun allows you to do is, when it's in your inventory, you don't need it equipped or anything, it just needs to be in your inventory. You can climb up a wall, which is pretty cool. As you can see here, I'm climbing pretty fast. And the only thing I don't like about this is, when you fall back down, you fall really fast. Like, you don't go slowly as if you're on ladders, and then you just fall and break your knees when you hit the ground, because that's what Batman does. Batman breaks his knees. And for the sake of things, I'm just going to fly all the way up here. And we're just gonna go on a little glide, because, you know, why not? Because gliding is fun, because that's what Batman does at night. He glides over Gotham City, or Arkham City, or whichever city he happens to be in. And yeah, so let's glide. And I would like the animation to be changed too, actually. I know I'm being pretty picky, but I'm just kind of pointing out some things which I think the mod review, or rather the mod creator, could improve upon. And so, I don't quite know how you go about that. I think that'd be kind of difficult, but there is a mod called the Smart Movement mod, which basically makes it a bit more realistic, and you can do more realistic, like, movements and climbing and whatnot, and hey cow. And yeah, so I think if you combined this mod with the Smart Movement mod, if it's compatible, I don't actually know, but if you combined it, you'd get a pretty cool effect, which would be kind of nice. So yeah, hopefully that's compatible, and then you could do that. But it would be kind of cool if the mod creator could do that himself, but I don't know, I think that would be kind of difficult. And finally, with the grappling gun, what I didn't show off was, if you right click, it acts kind of like an ender pearl. It will teleport you, but I think it's kind of glitchy, to be honest. It doesn't go very far, if at all. Like, I'm clicking on the tree, and it put me in the water, okay, but it's very glitchy. It does have a finite amount of uses, so you can't use it forever, because it will break eventually. And if you hold it, Jesus Christ, if you hold it, it goes crazy. But it's pretty cool. I think it needs to be improved a little bit, because it does seem a bit glitchy, but yeah, I'm sure that could be improved upon. The mod creator did say that it's a work in development mod, so there are going to be a ton of new stuff being added to the mod, especially with villains, and he did say Bane would be one of them and some others. So yeah, definitely keep your eyes out on this mod, guys. It's a very cool little mod. It doesn't add much, but what it does add is very fun, and it's very fun. And very fun and very fun. It's very fun and it's very cool. So yeah, if you would like to download the mod, then feel free to do so. There will be a link in the description to the forum post where you can download it and try it out for yourself. And yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I would appreciate it if you click the like button. That's always appreciated. And other than that, guys, I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.